buddy Scott here with the Trek Bicycle Store at ABC Bicycles. Today we are going to do a shop, talk, walk. We're gonna walk and talk about shop talk. Sorry, let's take a walk through the shop. So we always have to start with one of my favorite sections. It's the water area. I know I'm a nerd, but I mean, look at those colors. It reminds me of like a jelly bean store or something. Any bike that you have, whether it be an old bike or new bike, I always think looks like $1 million with the new bottle cage on it. And of course, you're gonna feel like $1 million when your butt's not hurting. So we have all sorts of different seats. This is actually my favorite seat. This has been really, really popular with people who are getting back on the bike after a while. This is the Sleigh Royale. Really awesome, nice little cushions underneath, anatomically designed. We have these for men and for women. They're really, really cool saddles. Of course, as Debbie always says, if you love it, lube it. So we have a whole lube section here. We have all sorts of different tools. A lot of people don't know that we sell bike shop tools. Pre-COVID, we actually used to have a whole series on how to maintain your bike. So that would go with all these different tools that we have. We think it's a really big deal that if you want to work on your own stuff, we can help you with that. Or if you want us to work on your stuff, we'll help you with that as well. All sorts of different nutrition. We have a lot of really cool brands like Goo, Hammer, and then our new favorite has been Scratch. We've really been liking the Scratch. Just nothing kind of gets you to get dehydrated more than having a yucky bottle full of yucky drink mix. So Scratch really tastes good and it works really well. We really like it. Kids bikes, love kids bikes. And then underneath some of our kids bikes are our trade up kids bikes. So what these are these are bikes that are previously loved that they purchased originally from our store. And then what we'll do when you buy a new kids bike from either our ABC location or our Trek Store location where we're currently at, we'll give you up to 50% of what you originally paid towards the purchase price of their new bike. So it's pretty nifty. Kids always have a pesky habit of growing, so it kind of helps them with that. We have little trailers for the younger kids as well as all sorts of different racks for them to sit in as well. Helmets to keep them safe. New helmets that have what's called NIPS. So it's a concussion prevention, so it helps keeps your kids' noggins nice and safe. Pretty cool. Most people's favorite area is the bells. All sorts of different cool bells. I'm like a 60-year-old dad at heart, so of course I have to go with the Taco Bell just for the pun alone. It's just wonderful. Quick release baskets are pretty cool too. These, just with the press of a button, it pops the basket off and you can walk with it through the Saturday morning market, through Publix, anything like that. It's pretty nifty. We have all sorts of different cycling apparel. You don't have to look like a pro racer anymore if you don't want to. We have really cool, like kind of casual apparel as well as sportier apparel as well. So we have everything like that, gloves, things like that. Oh, shoes. Sorry, I get excited. I'm beating Debbie here. All sorts of different shoes. We actually just got these new shoes in. These are the new Shimano RC3s. They're pretty cool because it uses this BOA dial, but there's no straps to wear out. So it's just one little dial here. You push it in and you can set it to however your foot's shaped. It's really, really nifty. And this shoe is great for cyclists who ride outdoors or for the ever-growing Peloton riders around here. These also work for Pelotons as long as we put the special Peloton cleat on the bottom. Works really, really well. People have been loving them. We also have all sorts of different socks to show your own personality. Arm warmers. And then of course, all sorts of different helmets. Just started stocking these guys. This is the new Giro Helios. Pretty awesome. Bike Rumor just did a really cool write-up on that the other day. But it's called a spherical helmet. So it has the concussion prevention actually built into the shell of the helmet. So it moves in case of an impact. Pretty cool, super lightweight, very, very airy and breathable. Yet again, all sorts of different apparel, including some new casual apparel. Pretty cool. Debbie, they're probably going to start asking us about the bikes, right? We are a bike shop.
Yeah.
Kind of have to talk bikes. So bikes, you can see there's some bikes. Lots of these bikes are waiting for their new owner. So a lot of these are bikes that were previously ordered that are just waiting for the new owner to pick them up. However, you can see there's a mountain of bikes still to be assembled. That's representative of what we get in about a week, week and a half. We get tons and tons of bikes in every single week that we build for clients. Some of them are pre-sold, some of them are not. So always check in with us. We currently are running a list of 1,700 bikes that we have that we would love to walk you through and find the perfect one for you that would work. We also have bike racks to get your bike home. We sell the best from Thule, Saris, and our new company that we just started selling, which is Kuat. Really, really cool company. They do a lot of special things with bike racks. We're actually going to do a video on that rack pretty soon, so I promise I will not spoil it. I'm making Debbie walk backwards now, so. All right, Debbie, what else is there to talk about? Oh, bike locks, that's right. All sorts of different bike locks. My recent favorite bike lock, I just used a lock like this last night when I went to downtown. Really cool, it's a folding lock. Lives in this little holster right here, but it folds out, so it's really easy to use. Really, really nifty lock. I like it because I have a little sporty road bike, and this fits on my bike perfectly. It's great. We also have, for the weight weenies out there, we have a lightweight version as well made by Avis. It's really, really cool. We have panniers if you want to go shopping. It's these little side bags right here. We have rear bags by Blackbird and Bontrager. All sorts of different fun things. For the roadies, we always have to have much love for our roadies and our hardcore mountain bikers. So we have a full custom fit section of different saddles. And of course, we have the ever famous buttometer. I don't actually think it's called a buttometer, but I like to think of it as the buttometer. This actually is a pad that you sit on. It makes an imprint of your butt, and we can actually find out what the size of your sit bones are, so we can actually recommend, based off of your posture and your anatomical, your sit bone distance, what saddle works best for you. So it's pretty nifty, and you have to take a selfie. You know, you got to take a selfie with your butt. I think it's important. We also have a custom fit studio here. This is Anne's territory, but she's not here, so I can kind of sneak in really quick. We have all sorts of different stems and aero bars. This is actually a bike that we're doing a custom fit on right now, just finishing up some last minute measurements on it. But yeah, full custom fit studio. We do full fittings, or if you need different stem lengths, we also have those. Most stems on hand. All sorts of different lights, flat kits, things like that. Of course, you have to have a really good pump when you're riding, and then my good buddy Bob is where we're going to end this video. Yet again, thank you so much for putting up with my shenanigans. My name again is Scott with the Trek Store. Thank you so much for tuning in on this video. If you have any questions, please drop us a comment or send us an email, give us a phone call. Just don't do a carrier pigeon. It doesn't really work that way anymore. But anyways, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Talk to you again soon.